Hello, hi guys. Day 90. So that's 3 months into my FUN-xercise. Day 90, my god, 30. So about 3 months now, 30, 3 months now. I was able to do my 1 meal a day, my keto diet, and for 3 months, 90 days, I have lost about 12 to 13 kg. This morning I weigh is 100.5. When I started this was about 113 point something. So about 12 to 13 kg in 3 months. So that is about 4 kg per month. I'm able to lose 4 kg per month. That's roughly 1 kg per week. So yeah, that's happy news. Seriously, yeah! Happy news that I managed to do that. And the exercise helped as well. Again, exercise is to tone my body. I mean, like keep my body fit, blood flowing, and it's not going to build muscle. But this week I hope to go and do my strength training and stuff like that. Now, if you look at my description in this live video, I mean, yes, hooray, 90 days and achieve like losing 12 kilograms, yeah, consistently. Okay, there was a week that there was a bit of like, last week I think was a bit like, it feels like plateauing, but once I get back to my usual regular meal and not eat like so much bread, the keto friendly bread and cake that I make, although today I made pie, so I may upload that. I made pie, yeah, my own. At last I made a pie, a compote with like jam that is all naturally sweetened. So anyway, so every day I'm trying to learn something new and stuff, but I'm trying to stay off eating too much carbohydrates from all the pies and stuff. Now, if you guys see the description, right, yeah, there was a health scare. Okay, so hear me out. I'm going to take a few minutes before I start exercise, because last night, or I should say the whole day yesterday, I was doing my work on the computer screen, watching on the PC and on my mobile phone, because I was creating some new music. I was learning some new tools in GarageBand. What happened was, just before sleep, I was doing that. So the lights are out and my only eyes are staring at the bright screen. And straight after doing some edit, I was tired, I was about to sleep, put it down, I turned around and my whole world was spinning. Okay, I'm not crazy, but I had vertigo, seriously. So there was this dizziness, my whole world was spinning, my heart was like, oh my god, palpitating. So it's like I can feel my heart like beating a bit fast. It's like, oh shit, what's going on? At first, a lot of things ran through my mind. It's like, shit, yesterday, what did I do? Did I eat something wrong? Did I, suddenly, because of this diet or something, like low blood pressure or something, which I measured this morning is fine. So not like I have low blood pressure. And again, my blood test did not come up with anything negative. So I had this vertigo last night after using a whole day of using computer screen. I did not really rest much yesterday, come to think of it. So again, sorry, I keep telling you guys to take rest and stuff. I did not do so yesterday, so my bad. I didn't take care of my body. Health wise, I've been losing weight, all this, that's great, but I didn't take care of my mental health, in the sense that I should take more breaks away from computer and looking at my mobile phone and stuff and doing my work. In fact, a lot of my work is on the mobile phone. Okay, so creating graphics or even like doing music and doing effects and video, I've been trying to do more and more on my phone, because like I want the new learn more tools. So what happened was, I had vertigo. The last time I had this kind of dizzy spell, vertigo, was back in 2007. Yeah, that was when I had my surgery for my slip disc. Because about 6 months after I feel better, I recovered, I went to do scuba diving. I'm not sure how many of you know that, but I told some of my friends. I went to do scuba diving, did my basic certification, and at Tioman for about a week. After I come back to Singapore for 2 weeks, I have like, whoa, seasickness. So that kind of like the world is spinning and stuff, like it persisted for like 2 weeks. Okay, maybe the first week is worse, after that, gets better. So the scare was that yesterday night the vertigo hit me. This morning I woke up about 7:30. I slept about 7 hours. I woke up, actually in the middle of the night I woke up as well. Went to pee and whoa, the world is still spinning. And I couldn't sleep well. So the whole night I was like turning here, turning there. Sleeping on the side feels better, but sleeping like face upwards, I can totally, even closing my eyes, I can feel the world spinning. So it's really a bad situation. Again, I didn't have that since 2007. That was because of the seasickness of the scuba diving. So this was very likely due to the fact that I was literally staring at the screen and using the phone so much. I did not take a rest, and even at night, just before sleep, I was still trying figuring things out on the GarageBand. and the bright screen on my lights, on my eyes, everything was dark. So when I switched it off suddenly and turned, I think maybe there's some coordination or something. At first I thought, is that ear infection? Because usually that might cause, like kind of giddiness. So that happened to me. I was literally the whole morning I was giddy and like vertigo. The world literally was spinning. I took a Panadol, slept further, and thank God after 11 a.m. I woke up, and the rest of the day it feels better and better and better. So it's like they call it, there's a term to it, positional induced vertigo or something like that. Because if I look down, I straight away will feel like fainting, like it spins. So I had to keep looking up, and the whole day I was like using my computer lesser, but I was like looking there and just working. I don't dare to like move my head too much because it really caused my head to spin and cause that dizziness. So now I feel much better. I have to, unfortunately, sorry Kelvin, all this, I have supposedly a karaoke that I'm supposed to go, but I told them I'm not feeling that well today, so I couldn't go to the karaoke. Is meant for a farewell. So let's see tomorrow, hopefully it's better, and see how, although tomorrow I got some other appointment. So so tonight, I'm still going to exercise, okay? I'm still well, I can still walk, my mind seems clearer now, okay? And today I've been like not looking at the screen for so long. I literally like cut down on my time on the screen, on the mobile phone. And today I'm definitely going to sleep early, that's for sure. Like 11, that's it. And no phone, okay? No social media. Again, we are consequence of like our, as a habitual creature, like, we do too much and then end up, we create bad habits. So although I created good habits in the exercise and diet and 1 meal a day and keto diet, but I still have the bad habit of overworking, looking at the screen, looking at the mobile phone, checking my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Flickr and many others, and look at news on the small screen. So I think as I age, I'm not getting young, that's for sure. No one is. So 1 more year to 40, I need to get a grip of my life and my mental health so I don't get this vertigo again. And lessen viewing on the screen, maybe go out. Actually today I wanted to do that, I haven't done that. So let's see tomorrow I may go out, walk in the park or something, get my mind off, de-stress from looking at the screen so often and on the mobile phone. So I hope you guys, also manage your screen time. That's why that screen time and all this is really to manage. There are a lot of people who are addicted. I feel I'm almost at the cusp of it, seriously. Although when I'm overseas, I'm so happy, I'll just put my phone away. I won't like be on my phone. I maybe use it to take pictures, but I won't be using my phone to check social media and stuff, or use my computer. When I'm overseas, I'll be like, whoo, my mind is off, and I will just enjoy the holiday. So I'm not that addicted yet. I know people who like go overseas in hotel and they don't go out. They just stay in the hotel and use their mobile phone and use their computer. It's like, what the hell, your holiday? You should just get your mind off and do something, experience outside, eat something outside, enjoy, right? So I hope you guys are not that addicted, please, okay? So I'm very scared that I'm at that age of being addicted to like social media and all this, which may have caused my vertigo, okay, the dizziness and stuff. So thank God it's better now, but I'm going to exercise lightly today. I'm not going to push myself crazy, probably even lower, like 13 kilometers per hour. Maybe just do half an hour or so. I'm not going to push myself because I'm still recovering from this dizziness. So let's do it, okay? But if any time I feel bad, I just got to cut it short. Seriously, listen to your body. Your body is telling you, hey, you're not well, or you're like getting worse. Stop it, start exercising and really take the rest. So again, thank you very much. Thanks for whoever is watching this. Cảm ơn. I learned that in Vietnamese, thank you is cảm ơn nguyen. Okay, cảm ơn nhiều, I think. That means thank you very much. Cảm ơn. And for India, Tamil would be like Nandri or Dhanvad. Tanyavad. Tanyavad is Hindi for like thank you very much. So 谢谢，感谢你们，多谢，感谢。Okay, domo arigatou gozaimasu, 감사합니다, merci beaucoup, muchas gracias, grazie, Dankeschön, obrigada, terima kasih, selamat, kopungkap. So sorry, I just gotta say all these thanks because for whoever is still viewing, and thanks for your likes, your love, your comment and encouragement. I hope in turn encourage you guys. So this week, like I said, I'm supposed to go down to Woodland Gym and look at the strength coach. I mean, look out for my strength coach and see if I can do some muscle building. But is first I get my mind sorted out of this vertigo, this dizziness spell that I had last night till this morning. So it's much better now, okay? So let's go. Let's not waste further time. Now it's about 8:37. So if half an hour, okay, I should do until about 9:05, 9:10 maybe. So I don't push myself crazy today. And today is day 90, yay! So 3 months, I've lost 12 kg, actually slightly more, and which is about 1 kg a week. So I managed to do that. So I hope in a way inspire you guys that it's achievable. Of course, mine is a bit extreme, okay? You don't have to go that extreme, seriously. No one's telling you to lose 1 kg a week. Okay, my doctor previously when I met, she was saying for my height, weight and age, I should lose about half a kg to 1 kg at most. That's normal, okay? But I'm like going beyond. Okay, so I'm almost losing 1 to 1.2 kilogram per week, you know, at times. So yeah, and so oh yeah, I fixed this. So yesterday the handle broke, right? And then the strap broke again. And so now I'm using metal wire that has like rubber plastic, so it's smooth and hope it doesn't break so easily. It's metal, so there's 2 loops. So yeah, see, so that it is back to normal, I hope. But now I pull it, I can feel that it's grinding on the plastic. Oh dear, let's see how it works. If it actually lasts. And after the last few days of pulling this, yes, it seems slightly better. But again, today I'm not pushing myself too far because of the vertigo dizzy spell I had last night and this morning, because of, like, say, most likely I was staring at the screen too much yesterday. I didn't give myself much rest. And I was working till just before sleep. I'm still like on my phone, figuring out some things on GarageBand. And it hits me, seriously. So the whole night while I was sleeping, I still can feel the giddy spell, so I didn't have a good sleep. So listen to your body, guys. Okay, listen to your body, is what it's telling you. So this is like a sign telling me, stay off the screen. You got to rest more. Okay, don't be addicted to social media, addicted to watching, you know, staring at the screen too often. Again, I'm not getting young, so these are the things I have to be careful and take note. You know, I don't want my body to deteriorate. Like, even though my fitness, maybe my physical stuff may be okay, but my mind is not doing well, that's worse. So yeah, stress and stuff like that do get onto you, you know. So if you're at work, hopefully you guys find some way to de-stress. Exercise, it helps to de-stress actually. That's if you're feeling well, okay, to exercise. If you're really sick, having flu, fever, please don't exercise. It may make it worse. Although at that time when I was having flu, the first month, right, into this exercise regime, slight flu, I still continued, but again I was doing very light exercise at that time. I think only 20 minutes or half an hour. And so today, same thing. I'm not going to push my body too crazily because after the vertigo, yeah, I need my body to settle down and ease into the rhythm of things again. So again, thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. Selamat. Kopungkap. Terima kasih. 谢谢. 多谢. 感谢. 感恩. Okay, that's Vietnamese for thank you. 感恩. Tamil is Nandri. Nandri. And Hindi is, oh my god, Dhanyavad. 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 And of course German, Dankeschön. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Grazie. I think that's about it. I'm still keeping happy, like, mood, because I feel even if you're sick, unless it's really bad, you know, you don't have the emotion to, I mean, you don't have the feeling to emote. Even if I'm feeling down, I try to keep it optimistic. I try to think like, okay, I'm not that bad, I'm not dying, okay? I can control my mind. I got this, I just got to rest, you know? So that's what happened this morning. After I woke up, still having the dizzy spell. Literally the world is spinning, man. And so I took a Panadol, because I also partly hope the Panadol can, maybe I do feel feverish, but I took out the Panadol, rested for at least 8, 9, 10, 11, about another 3 to 4 hours. And about 11 plus near afternoon, I woke up and I'm feeling much better. Yeah. And so I went to bake actually. I know, right? It's like, what? You just recovered from vertigo, you just, and still go and cook. I still have to cook for myself, you know? And thank God I did not go dizzy. In a way, the cooking and the baking is like stress relieving for me and away from the screen. So I don't look at the mobile phone or the computer so often. So that in a way, it's therapeutic. I realized that cooking is therapeutic to me. So I cook something simple, nothing too oily. So it's like a stew of vegetables and some meat. And I did bake because I had intended to bake today actually, because I didn't bake for a few days. And I wanted to bake because I was like looking out recipes and say, oh, okay, I can make a keto friendly pie. So this pie crust, Not very successful because it crumbles quite easily, but it's still flaky, so that's good. And for the first time, I made my own compote. So what's compote? Compote is a C-O-M-P-O-T-E, compote. I'm not sure if that's a French word. But compote is almost like a, you can think of it like a puree. Imagine like a jam, right? Strawberry jam or whatever fruit jam. It's like a compote. Because you have something to thicken it, you have, they put sweetener and whatever. So again, all these jam are very sweet, artificially sweetened. So I don't go for that. So I made my own compote to put into the pie, see? So the compote is like a jam, but I kind of like just, you know, blend and mix in strawberry, frozen strawberry, not canned ones. Peaches, also frozen ones, not canned. Raisins, I did put some raisins to add the, you know, the sweetness, but it's from raisins, so that's okay because there's fibers inside. And to thicken it, most of the time to make compote they use cornstarch, but cornstarch has no gluten, so I use chia seeds. So there's about quite a few other kind of alternative ingredient if you want to thicken something. You know, sometimes they use some kind of low-fat yogurt and stuff like that. Oh, I haven't got the yogurt yet, but I do have sour cream, so I may use that tomorrow. Let's see how. So what happened is, because I'm making a sweet compote, you see, so the sweetness comes from fruit. So to give the thickener, you know, I don't use cornstarch, I use chia seeds. So chia seeds, when you soak it, it becomes sticky like gel, and it thickens the compote. So I put it in and just blend it the hell out of it. It totally tastes like jam, but of course without the excessively sweetness of jam, which is very artificially sweetened. So ever since on this new diet, anything artificially sweetened, I just feel it's disgusting. It's just like on my mouth, it's really suited to this low sugar taste. So yeah, maybe because I'm aging as well. You know, not that I'm super old, I know, but I've already changed my appetite. So I don't go for super sweet kind of stuff. So what happened was, this compote was just sweet enough naturally, you know, and you can tell, you taste it, hey, there's that subtle sweetness enough. So I put it inside the pie, and so just now, I just put something to bake. Let's see if it comes out. I'll take a picture, show you guys as well. And I learned how to use an egg wash. Basically, what makes a pie shiny, right? Shiny and brown and tasty, they use egg wash. So basically, it's like whole egg or just yolk, and you put water or milk. Again, it will give different kind of shiny texture. I put soy milk and then brush it over. Actually, I didn't have a brush. I literally just use my fingers and just gloss it over, glaze over the pie crust. And let's see how it goes. So there is also a piece of fruit inside, like a whole peach or a whole strawberry. Unfortunately, the strawberry that's frozen, you know, it's just going to be sour. It's not going to be as sweet as fresh ones. Yeah, it's very hard. Unless you go to the farm and pick it out yourself directly. Anyway, just a quick check. Oh, okay, very good. I'm still maintaining at 100, not 121. So because I'm doing moderate today, I'm going to go excessive after my vertigo spell this yesterday night and this morning. So I'm still recovering. So I'm going to just cycle very moderately. I'm not going to go crazy. And just do maybe half an hour. Again, for proper exercise, you need half an hour at your recommended heart rate. For me and my height, weight, and age, I checked with an application. It says about 126 beats per minute. So as long as my doctor was telling me, as long as I keep between 120 to 130, that's fine. So just now when I checked, yeah, it's about 120. Actually, slightly low now. But as long as I keep to that tempo for 30 minutes or more, that's a good exercise. You know, that basically like hits the mark for exercising, for my case of course. If you're someone who's thinner or more fit, probably, you know, maybe your heart rate should go up to 150. I don't know, I'm just saying. Okay, might be even higher. For my fitness level, 120 sufficient. And so far, yeah, I'm cycling at only 13, 14 kilometers per hour. So, the counters went already. So, okay, what happens is, okay, so I have cycled 30,048 calories burnt and traveled 942 kilometers in the past 90 days. 90, so about 3 months roughly. And burnt off, like I said, I lost 12 kg, actually 13 kg, so roughly 1 kg per week. So you can see if I suck in, right, oh my god, I can see my ribs and the sternum, look at that. You see this pouch? That's my sternum. The end of my sternum. I know there's a name, I forgot, sorry. But there's a name to it, so it's like, oh my god. When was the last time I feel this and can touch this? Seriously, for 20 years, I'm over 100 kg. Because my lowest was in army, 74 kg. And army literally whipped you to shape. Before army, in my JC, that means about 18 years old, I was 98 kg. 98 kg. So I dropped the weight to 74. After army, went to study and went to work, my weight just kept climbing up. Yeah. So ever since, my weight has been over 100 kg, and it's like I gained back all the 20 kg and more. So for about near 20 years, actually it's about 18 years or so, I've been above 100 kg. Never be under. So this morning I weighed myself, it is 100.5, which means by end of this week, very likely, I can't promise, again, depends on my diet and you know, my body. It's probably plateauing down, I don't know, so let's see how. By end of the week, very likely, I might hit my under 100 kg mark. Yay! So, keep going, yes. And let's see how it turns out. Again, I'm very grateful, thank you very, very much. Honto, domo arigatou gozaimasu to everyone who supported or given me, the encouragement as well. Again, hope I in turn encourage you guys to do the same. Take care of your health, not just physical health, and also mental health. Just like I neglected my mental health yesterday and caused the vertigo last night and this morning, causing it to be still not that great. Although now I feel better, I just had to take care. Okay, so that's why today I didn't use so much of the phone or or my computer. I'm still viewing some videos that I want to catch out some reality TV show. I know, sorry, I have that addiction still. Yeah, watching lots of TV shows. But I need to get back and grinding onto my business, and yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, okay, there goes the metal. So looks like this thin metal doesn't work. It broke. Okay, let's see if we can fix it quickly now. So I have to find other ways already. Initially I had raffia string. I'm just thinking should I use raffia, but now most likely I'm going to use raffia. Okay, let's see if this works. So thin metal, 2 pieces of metal doesn't really work. Well, it actually breaks. Okay, well at least you test. Again, there are obstacles in life, such as this. And so you just got to keep trying, you never know what works. I'm not an engineer, sorry. So I haven't calculated the tensile strength, right? Is that the word? Engineers or material engineers out there. Tensile, right? Tensile strength of the material to see how much I pull before it snaps. Ouch! I just whipped myself as it whipped through and there's a red mark across my thigh now. Ooh. Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch. So what happens? Let me see. Wait. Oh, okay. It went down. Okay. So it didn't work. Not good. Yeah, the tensile strength and because I was just tying by twisting it. Can I just use my hand alone? It's not going to be very comfortable. I'll try. Yeah, it's not comfortable. Okay, anyway, I'm just doing half an hour. I can do it. Again, when life gives you lemon, make not lemonade, make lemon water. Because lemonade, they put a lot of sugar. Seriously, like lemonade to make it sweet, right? To counter the sourness, they have to put almost 10 to 20 tablespoons of sugar. Crazy. That's super sweet. So, ever since knowing all this, like food and especially soft drink, you know why soft drink has so much sugar? It's not just to reach the bliss point, they call it the bliss point in the food industry, to make it addicted and, that you like the sweetness and you keep coming back for more. To make water carbonated, that causes the water to be bitter in taste. If something is gassy, right, gassy drink and stuff, and fizzy drinks, right, it will be bitter. You can try those other like tonic water and stuff, right? There's just like gassy, carbonated water that has no flavor inside. It's actually very bitter. It just tastes weird to the taste bud. So to counter the fizziness that causes that taste to the taste bud, okay, I whip myself. So they'll put sugar, okay? So they put flavoring, they put sugar to give it the taste, to mask the fizziness that's a bit bitter and weird tasting. I know that Chinese, we drink like 蛇草水. 蛇草水 actually has salt inside. So apparently the sodium helps to a certain extent. Some people to cool down, to replenish the sodium maybe after a strenuous exercise or something like that. But nah, I don't prescribe to that. So I mean, that is still better than of course the sweet drinks. But to counter the fizzy drinks, yes, they put tons of sugar. And the worst is not the good kind. They put fructose and other kind of like maybe artificial sweeteners that actually your body may not be able to process it well. And in turn, you know, maybe you get diabetes or other kind of diseases because of the body not able to process the kind of sugar that's inside. So please take care, okay guys? Low sugar, or it's best just cut out sugar. The only sugar you can have is naturally in fruits and vegetables. Yeah. So like, you know, I always eat like one banana after a meal, or like in this case, my banana sounds wrong. Sorry, the banana that I had was still unripe. So today instead of the bananas, I ate the strawberry and peaches, which I baked into a compote, a pie. So this afternoon I actually had that, yes. So yeah, that's my carbs. I think I may exceed a little bit today actually. I don't know how a little bit. I didn't really go and measure, but yeah. So those weeks that I didn't lose as much last week, I ate a bit too much of those, you know, pastry. Okay, I didn't make pastry, I made cakes and keto-friendly bread. Yeah. Okay, hello. Hi, thanks for the likes, the comment. Thanks for the likes and thank you so much. Kopungkap. Selamat. 感恩 for Vietnamese, right? 谢谢, 多谢, 感谢. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Kamsahamnida. Nandri, that's Tamil. Dhanyavad, that's Hindi. And then, of course, Dankeschön, merci beaucoup, gracias, muchas gracias, grazie. That's not the language I know for saying thank you. Yeah. Selamat. Yeah. Kopungkap. I think I said that already. Sorry. Oh, terima kasih. Almost forgot that. So again, thanks for the support, and that I'm still slightly kind of recovering from yesterday night to this morning's vertigo because of my very likely excessive use of the screen, watching on the computer, on the mobile phone, and yeah, it just caused my, seriously, couldn't sleep even. At night I went to toilet to pee, the whole like scene, the world is like spinning. It's quite scary because it also reminded me back in 2007 when I had this episode of vertigo, which is like dizziness, the world is like spinning, because I went to scuba diving for 1 week, came back to Singapore. It took me almost 2 weeks to recover from it. So it's like a seasickness induced vertigo. So yeah, I don't think I do well in the sea. But those of my friends who actually goes out to sea to do fishing and stuff, I'm sure you guys are very good. Your balance in the gear are very good. I guess partly because of this imbalance of mine, and I never learned cycling. Seriously, I can't cycle. That's why it's ironic, right? It's like, hey, why are you cycling? Then you say you can't cycle. I can't do real cycling, seriously. I never did. I never learned that. So when in my adult time I tried to learn, I just couldn't balance. But strangely, because in my secondary school I did learn inline skating, so I can inline skate. But now I'm not so sure. After my back problem and that my balance is not there anymore because the back problem affected my left leg. So my left leg is a bit more numb and the muscle is just affected. So I can't really cycle at all. But this stationary cycle I can. So that's why I find it fun. Because for once, like, hey, I can't cycle, but hey, I'm doing the cycling and it's fun. It's actually fun. So I can see why some of my friends who are cyclists love cycling so much. Some of them are triathletes. I went to do, cycling marathons or something like that. So fantastic. Good for you guys. So anyway, yeah, I can't cycle, but I can inline skate. In the past, I can inline skate. I can't drive because I didn't get a license. Yes, seriously, I can't drive. I have no license. I didn't go and learn the license because in Singapore it's so small. Public transport is so convenient, so you don't really need to get like license and get a car because you do the parking and getting a car is expensive and maintaining it costs money as well. I'm not like having a family to drive around, so if you are single, public transport is more than enough. Or you take taxi and stuff like that, Grab, Uber, back then there's Uber. There's no lifts here though. So, but there is another new one called Ride, I think RYDE. I actually invested in it as I put credits inside, but then never able to book one. Because there's so little Ride, RYDE, Ride drivers and cars. So anyway, yeah, I can't drive, but I can dive. Hence I told you in 2007, after that sea motion sickness, because I was learning, I got my basic certification in Tioman, West Malaysia. And about 4 or 5 months later, I did my advanced. So actually I have an advanced scuba diver. But advanced is only like level 2. I think there's like 10 levels or something like that. So don't think that the word advanced means, wow, I'm very good, I can do it alone. No, you still have to go with some instructor. And it's just that advanced, you do more interesting technical, I won't say technical, more interesting dives. And you can dive even deeper. So if I'm not wrong, I need to correct me, I can't remember now, like basic certification, you can only go up to maybe 8 or 10 meters, I think. And advanced, you can go like maybe 2 times as deep, 2 to almost 3 times as deep. So you go to deep dive, you do night dive. That was one of the scariest. Night dive, literally you go down, you can't see your hand even, you got a torchlight, you drop that and that's it. So me and another friend's buddy got lost. 2 of us surfaced to the water and it's like, where's everyone? We are literally floating in the middle of the ocean in the sea in Tioman, and all our friends like, I don't know, maybe 10 to 20 plus kilometers away. It just feels very far away. They're like little lights. So that's the advanced diving, you know. So yeah, I can't drive. I don't have a driving license, but I have diving license. But I think that was 2008 when I got my advanced diving. So now it's already 2019, way over 10 years. I definitely need to do a recertification. Although if you search, you know, if you search about diving, if you search my name, it's still there. It still says, you know, I'm a certified like advanced diving. I have an advanced diving certification. Took the exam and stuff like that. So it's interesting, yeah. What's going on with the music? Whoa. Okay, let me check. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. I just can do one more song. Like I said, today I will try to sleep early, rest because of my vertigo that I experienced last night. Just before sleep, and throughout the night I didn't sleep well because of that. And this morning I still have that world spinning vertigo thing. So I took a Panadol, slept over it. By afternoon I feel better, but I still, you know, give myself more rest because whole day I try to use less of the screen on the mobile phone and stuff like that. I feel that I might be at the age of being addicted to certain things, like, you know, addicted to social media or what. But in a way I got to do more now. You know why? Because for the past few months I've been learning about digital marketing, and guess what? Digital marketing is using social media. So I was learning about how to do Facebook advertising, Google Display Google Display Network, and using Instagram to do marketing, Facebook chat, Facebook Messenger chat bots and other websites to do all this digital marketing. So it's like, damn, if my body cannot take looking at so much of the screen for social media and digital marketing, then that's it, man. I can't have a career in this area, you know. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully years to come, in months to come, you know, if I got a job or something like that, and see how I react to exposure to so much screen time, you know, to look at the social media for digital marketing and stuff. If my body is telling me, sorry man, like, you can't keep staring at the screen and do your social media because your brain can't take it, you know, like for some reason something don't click. I have thought before, because for over a decade plus, 13, 14 years, I've been doing technology related work. I'm literally staring at the screen so much. Since young, I stare at the screen so much that, see, I have the glasses. Thank God it's not super deep. I got friends with like 1,000 plus degrees and had to do LASIK and stuff. My sister is one of them. I now kind of reverse trend is still about 500-ish. Okay, in the past, one of my eyes was like 600 plus, but I kind of reverse a bit. So I don't know, maybe the reverse is me getting long-sighted. I might get Presbyterian kind of glasses, like old guy, you know, like you need some kind of like reading glasses or something. That might happen, and again, everyone will age differently. I got friends in their 30s who really need reading glasses, seriously. Anyway, so today, what was I about to say? Yeah, I'll do about half an hour. So today I need to cut short a bit because I want my body to rest more. Still recovering from that giddiness. I'm not saying I feel 100% yet, but I still feel well enough to do some exercise to hopefully get my blood flowing, hopefully get blood flowing to my brain as well, help with my vertigo issue. Okay, now it's actually below. I'm not hitting my 120 to 130 beats per minute. Now it's 114. So, and I'm cycling what, 12 to 14 kilometers per hour. So I'm taking it easy. Yeah, I know I'm taking it easy, but you just got to listen to your body, man. I'm still okay enough to do some light exercise. I don't believe in like giving yourself excuses like, oh, because I feel a bit bad, a bit of flu, and like I can't move, and it's like, let's not exercise and forget about it. And that's bad, because you're cultivating a bad habit to give yourself an excuse not to do it. Unless seriously you listen to your body, you will know like, yeah, I'm really, really bad. I'm really down, I'm really sick. I can't even move, let alone exercise. Then of course don't force yourself, you know, you're just like asking for death or something, right? You're asking for like trouble to your body. So just like my vertigo is my body telling me, hey, stay off the screen. Not so much social media, because you keep staring at the screen, on the small screen, squinting, or be it just, you know, not letting your mind rest from all the digital information that you've been like keep absorbing the whole day. Yeah. So let your body rest, seriously, listen to your body. So this is me, a lesson, day 90, 3 months in, lost 13 kg, so it's about a kg per week, and my health got better actually. Although my mental health, like I said, this morning is a kind of scare. Yesterday night is kind of scare that I got this vertigo. I never had it, like I said, that bad before. The last I had was the seasickness back in 2007 because of after my basic scuba diving trip in Gilman. I came back and like for 2 weeks I was still recovering it. I would feel like the world is like whoa, like I'm still swaying left and right when I'm walking even, yeah. So yeah, please be careful. Okay, there's something that I didn't share with anyone much before, but just now I did share it with a friend in so-called medical confidence, but I can share a bit with you guys. I think it's no big deal. It's just that talking about dizziness, right? I did have like lightheadedness before a few years ago, cause of partly I feel it's because of work-induced stress, and that caused me to feel lightheaded when I'm in like crowd or the music is too loud. So at that time there was like concert or going karaoke, I really cannot stand it. Once there's a lot of music or there's a lot of people crowded, right, suddenly my heart will start racing, my head will start feeling a bit slightly giddy, slightly lightheaded. Like I will feel I will just fall over, seriously. I have to like squat down, close my eyes, or go to a quiet place and just cool down. Yeah, it was that bad. So unfortunately, again, you know, everyone has different tolerance, you know. Unfortunately, my tolerance, mental tolerance for such stress, unfortunately, is not very high. But over the years, I got used to it. I kind of like took control of it and learned to de-stress, learned to just, you know, rest. You just go to sleep more, seriously. At that time, I could work until midnight. And I think at that time, I was working 2 jobs as well. Daytime and night, I was also teaching. So I realized I am really stressing my body too much. And I'm not a fit guy, someone I'm fat, and I may have pre-hypertension. And again, like I say, all these possible other problems inside me. So my mental health just wasn't up to par. So now, with my physical fitness getting better, and hopefully also internal health getting better, all this stress, I hopefully also over time learn to manage, learn how to, you know, release the stress and control my mind better. So hopefully it doesn't come up again, you know, this lightheaded, giddiness and vertigo that I had experienced due to stress a few years ago. Yeah, I did see a doctor for it, seriously. I went to see a psychiatrist in Tao Tong Sing to talk about it and understand like what's going on, because they did some, you know, testing like, oh, is my ear infection, or because usually when you're imbalanced because your ear is like stuck with water, or is there infection inside your brain or in your ears, and it causes you to always feel like giddy and stuff. Yeah, it's all about the imbalance. Apparently it's the water level, I almost said water. There's a kind of liquid or fluid inside your ear, inside the cochlea. I think it's called cochlea or something. It's like a snail-looking structure inside each ear. Okay, so the imbalance of the water on each ear, if they don't balance well, so let's say one side feels higher, not higher. One side feels different from the other side. That's where you feel giddy and like nauseous and all this. So yeah, that's why it's true. Some people who do like VR, you know, watch VR show or 3D film, they feel nauseous. because the brain just couldn't compute these two different scenes. So the eyes also, goes to the brain, the signal kind of like confuses them. So there is about a 5% of people who can't see 3D. They will just immediately like, I think vomit or something. They just can't. It makes them feel ill and bad. I got a friend who, some years ago when we were testing VR headset in my work, right? Because we were building something for a project. I installed and tested, and then I think it was the Oculus, back then, before Facebook bought over. So Oculus Rift SDK 2, the second version, was very sensitive. So if you move a bit, your neck or your altitude, your neck moves a bit, it conveys to the visual like very sudden. So this sudden movement, right, makes me like very giddy. And a lot of people who tested it, right, all feel ill. After that, I feel like I want to vomit or just feel bad. So so the early days of VR is just terrible experience. Now, I haven't tested the latest one. The most I did, I have my phone. So some of the VR is on the phone, it's just basic, okay. But it's not very reactive. You can tell that it's not realistic. So the very reactive one, and doesn't make you giddy and nauseous, that's the golden mark. So I don't know. I haven't tested all the latest one that's out in the market and see how it really reacts and if you feel giddy or not. That's why a lot of people couldn't also play those, MMORPG game, right? Or first-person shooter, where you have to move a lot. The screen refreshes like 100 plus, 120 hertz per second. Seriously, the older you are, your eyes somehow cannot coordinate. For me, it's still okay. Because since young, I've been playing computer game. So this kind of game, I could really concentrate. I'm still alright, okay? I'm not saying I'm the best. I'm sure there's others who can really stay inside and very laser focused and don't feel giddy at all. But most of my other friends who don't play game, when they try it, straight away they say no. They can't take it. They will feel like they want to vomit and stuff like that. So again, mental health, everyone deals with it differently and how they manage it. Okay, anyway, this is about 40 minutes in already. So I'm gonna take it easy today. Like I said, I'm still recovering from my giddiness. I hope it doesn't recur tonight or tomorrow onwards. So I may have to cut short maybe after this song, okay? I'll just rest already. So at least I know I've exercised more than half an hour. And my heart rate is actually below the optimum, but still it's over 100. Over 100 and it's near 100 to 110 beats per minute. So, and I'm cycling at very slow now. It's almost 12 kilometers per hour. I just wanted to do some exercise because I want to have some blood flow, get sweating a little bit. Usually, like I said, once you get started, you realize exercise can do so much for you. You feel the endorphin release, you feel more hyper and happy, although you feel tired, yes, which helps in sleeping later on. So, so in a way I hope this is like to test myself, hey, and my body's still fine, is my mental still okay, am I going to go like giddy and vertigo like I did last night and this morning. Anyway, okay, music's ended, 9:10. I think I've exercised at least about 30 to 40 minutes, okay, so that's okay. I'm just going to rest already. So that's it tonight, okay guys, so please listen to your body. Try to manage your social media and stuff like that, because like I said, it didn't. I need it because of my work. I'm literally learning digital marketing and stuff. So that's why I'm like on social media literally like 24/7, and on computer learning so much things. Because on the side, I'm like creating my music album and uploading and realizing that, clearing some emails, creating my photo, doing stock photo as well. I am like taking more pictures. Also editing some of my photos and video, creating music video as well. And then I had to learn digital media, digital marketing. And on top of that, I'm also searching for a job. Yeah, I need to get some cash flow going to continue with my job. So, with my entrepreneurship or business idea down the road. So, yes, you need money to earn more money. So, I'm really burning through my credit card bills and all this are piling up, but I'm clearing it. But like I said, I'm burning through my savings. This is probably my last month already. So, no choice. Okay, I need to pump in more, of course, in my business to hopefully get it really earning to a level that I can sustain. So, again, I'm doing this sabbatical. I quit my job since November, not because I want to do this business. It's because it's a personal sabbatical, re-looking into my life and reassessing what I want in life. I hope you guys also do that. You don't have to wait until like 40 or 40 some years old. In fact, when I was 30, I already have this like quarter or 1/3 life crisis, like, shit, what am I going to do in life? I want to change. Do I have to do tech again? Do I have to do education? So that's why back then I made the choice to stop like doing education, although I still do it at night actually, but not as a full-time, and went to do tech support for 5 years. And now that I've quit my job, and for these few months coming to 5+ months already, actually it's 5 months already, I can reassess, relook into myself, what I really want in life, and I've achieved some things along the way, creatively, and in a way, I achieved fitness. Yeah, I was able to look at that. If I suck it, look at that. I can see my sternum, the end of my sternum. I know there's a name for it. I forgot it. Sorry. And I can see my ribs. I can feel my ribs. I couldn't in the past. Even I suck in, I couldn't feel. It's just like one bulge. So I lost 12 kg. Okay, in the past 90 days. Actually, about 13 kg lah. So roughly 1 kg a week. So it's achievable, okay, guys, but you may not have to do so extreme like me, where I do like 1 meal a day and keto diet, so no sugar, low carbs, more healthy fats kind of thing, and also I've been exercising. So the exercise, like you just need all this to come together, plus tracking your progress. Okay, so please track your progress. You need to do that. Then you know whether your blood test, how it is, any deficiency, any vitamins, and also do your body composition, so you know whether visceral fats is losing. You don't want to lose muscle mass, because that's worse. Your heart is also a muscle, so you don't get into like heart attack or something because your muscle is weakened. You can lose weight not just because of fat. You can lose muscle mass, and that's worse. You want to bulk up muscle mass and go down the muscle and fats instead. So yeah, okay, so that's my advice. So please take care, rest well, sleep well, eat well, and try to not to be addicted to social media, which I'm very scared that I might be at that age already, at that age. Yeah, okay, thank you again so much. Thank you. And day 90, okay, still going strong. 3 months in, keep continuing into half a year, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I go on forever. Alright, health will never end, because you will always age and your body is always dying. Seriously, it is dying, right? No one is getting younger by the day. No one has found the elixir of youth yet. Okay, so that's it. So much. Sorry, I talked so much because I really want to. In a way, it's a celebration that I got 3 months, and also in a way of rethinking what I've done to myself and what I need to improve, what I have improved, and be grateful about the things in my life. Okay, so thank you. So that's it. Good night. Oyasuminasai. Selamat malam. Annyeonghaseyo. 晚安. 再见. See you tomorrow. Bye.